Hello everyone, very good evening to everyone. Let's see, people are joining now. Okay, so good evening Achintya, good evening Divakarji, Arnav, Mishita, Nithila, Rowantika, and I think Techno Spark.
Good evening, sir.
It is Dina, right? Yes, good evening Divakarji. Is everyone good? I think some more people will join, but we'll start. Week 3, we are in week 3 and we completed last time strategies. Now, as I mentioned in my message, we are going to start something very wonderful, very important, like the most important thing about this whole chess games. But before that, first we start with something else. First we start with notations. It will take 15 minutes maybe. Chess notations, okay? But as everybody's playing, right? A lot of games. Yes, some with me, some with others, and all. Guys, the more you play, the more you know how mistake you are doing, what strategy you are following, and how you are starting. Okay, so try to play as many games as possible. As many. Okay, now. Okay, Garima is not joined yet. A lot of people have exam or something, so may join late. So let's start. First of all, chess notations. You know how chess notation works? We'll talk about PGN only. So when you say chess notation, I'm talking about how the system stores it, or what are the standard notation. When you read, you should know in the game what moves were done. First of all, usually the file is stored in the name of PGN. Like, if suppose Arnav is saying, Arnav will say Arnav.pgn. They might say Rakesh.pgn. So PGN is the type of file. You can simply open in a notepad. I'll show you a lot of PGN files. I have a lot of for my analysis. You'll not believe. I'll show you. First, I'll show you how PGN files look like. And then I will show you what does it mean. Let me open some chess files. I give a lot of analysis. Say, let me open this. Let me share this. Let me share this. How PGN files look like. It's a simple text file, guys. Simple text files. So forget all this. This is like all depends on the different, but that is not important. What is important is here. Before that, all doesn't matter. It all depends on different system. But this is what the PGN file means. So whatever move you do, you can write in the form of notation in chess. Now I'll write it, but see the game. See, first dot something. This second move, third move. I'll explain you all the notations slowly, but for understand how the PGN file looks like. Even for your file, or even when you move, you will see in the server we are playing on chess on the web, right? And the right side they show E4, E5, E6, correct? That is the PGN. That is the chess notation of how you do it. So I'll explain it, but suppose, so these all are this. Understood? So this is like this game is going on marathon game, right? For me, if you see, it's still at 94 moves, this game is still not finished. Can you believe that? This is my ongoing game. I'll show you the game also. This is my ongoing game. 96 moves happened. Game is still going on. So this is how PGN file looks like. Okay. Now, let's understand how every PGN file or everything, how can we do it. So let me first share. Let me log into my one of the game and then one second. I log into one of my game and then I'll show you analysis board and how PGN file works. Okay. We are going to use for some time the chess notation. Today we are going to talk about chess notation. So let me share it now. Share screen. Is everyone see the analysis board, right? Our usual analysis board.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
yes. Okay. Or let me make it 1 second. Let me make it some board where I am white. That is more easy. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Because that is more handy to see me and white. 1 second. Let me open again. When I am white. Say, I'll show you again. Okay. Because if white is my side, it's more easy to read. Because I know what is A1, A2, A3, A4 without really looking at the board. Okay. So I will share again now. Please ask me as many questions as you have on this. This is a simple. Now I'll recite it. Initially, suppose this position was here. This position was here. First, this is our basic position to start the game, right, everybody? Nitila, Nuvantika, where is it there? Now, obviously, white start the game. So 1 dot. It's like the first move. You always write the white move and then the black move. Suppose I am a white. I started with this. I move to which place? E4. I'll simply say E4. Because I have not captured anything. I have not sorry, simple E4. Got it? Now, suppose black responds with this. Black move to which one? E5. You don't have to write its pawn because when you say E4, E5, it means the pawn. So don't need to write P or something. E4, E5. Clear? Now, second move. Suppose I start with say knight. The moment I use the knight, guys, see, knight is N. Where my knight came? F3 and F3. The first one E4, E5. Then I moved my knight as N F3. So what will say? Knight F3. Now suppose black. Black has moved bishop. Say black has doing this. You are going to put a space. Say B. B for bishop. And bishop came to which place? B4. Got it? Everyone clear till now? Divakarji, Mishita, how it works? Dina? Very simple. For pawn, you just write E4, E5, C4. Don't need to write any letter. But for other, say queen is Q, knight is N, bishop is B, rook is R, king is K. We use everywhere like that. Okay? Nothing else. Now the important point is, if suppose the white, listen very carefully, white captures, see white is here, captures pawn. So first we'll write, see here, my knight was NF3, correct? Cross means NF3 crossed or captured which one? E5. This is one move. You can put like that. What happened is knight F3. Even if you don't write this, it's okay. But if there are multiple pieces or material which are capturing, then you will not know, right? So this cross indicate capture. So white has moved NF3 cross E5. Black turn. Black has put say this pawn. What if black will say? Black will say F6. That's it. Yes, Nishit. Any question, Nithila Ravantika?
Yes, sir.
Ask me.
Sir, if a coin takes another, we want to put X.
If a coin puts another, you have to put X. Cross. Cross for
Okay.
capturing. Cross for taking up, right?
Yes,
So
okay, sir.
it means knight F3. Cross means captured. Taken it. E5. So let me
Okay,
put
sir.
some more space. E4, E5, NF3, BB4. This is one move. And now I have put it, okay. I put it wrongly. So NF3 was there, right? NF3 captured which piece? E5. This is my move. Now, suppose black moved F6. It's okay? Now it's again white move. Suppose, listen very carefully, I moved the queen to this place. Listen very carefully. I'll put Q, which place? H5. But see the plus. QH5 plus. You know why I put it plus here? Anybody?
Sir, check.
I am giving a check. It's not checkmate, I am giving check. Plus indicates this that queen is giving check to king or not? Queen is giving check to king. So I have to put plus. Now suppose, say, they are not good moves here, but say somebody put like this. What I'll write here now? It's simply G6, right or not? Now, next move again of white. If I start putting the bishop, what will write here? B, C4. Now, if suppose black puts this, what black moved? Knight. To which place? E7. Very clear, simple till now. So I told you how every piece is notation. I told you how when somebody is capturing it cross. I also told you when you are giving the check, you have to put the plus. And the last thing is, in the next move, listen carefully what I am doing now. I am doing castling, correct? It is a short castling, put like this. Short castling. Long castling, O dash O dash O. Short castling, you put only this. Short castling I done right, you put this. So tell me how many are clear, because now I am going to make a move. All of you will write on the chat what you will write, okay? I am going to ask you 10 or 20 questions. So I explained you castling, I explained you check, I explained you taking the piece and the movement of any piece. These are the only thing you need in the chess notation. Is everyone clear? I can ask you many questions now. How chess notation works? Let's start.
Is any symbol for checkmate also?
No, checkmate symbol is hash.
Okay.
If hash means checkmated.
Okay.
Very good question. Hash means checkmated. Nice question, checkmated. Because after that nobody can move. So it will show you hash. It's a good question. So let's try now. Everybody is ready to... Is everyone ready to write on the chat now? I am opening my chat. I am going to make a move. You are going to write what move is done. Okay, let me put it here again. Everybody write on the chat box. What will I write first time? Shall I start? Everybody should write. Okay, I started first. Write the guess. What will write? It is D4. It is D here. For D4. Good. Now, somebody put this. Write again, please. Everyone, please. Tina, Nishita. Chess notation important. It is D5. Correct. Now I have put. Please write. Okay, now. Okay, Divakarji. Nishita, correct. Bishop E3. So B is better. Because small letters used for the square names, right? A, B, C, D, F. So better write capital B. Bishop E3. Now, suppose say he has put here. Why it's not coming? Tell me now. I move differently now. Knight to b5. Correct now, Achintya? Mishita, correct. Now, I have put this. C4. Now, very interesting, guys. Okay, listen, see the board. Knight is capturing this. Let's see. Knight was here. Oh, my cursor is there. What will write now? Knight was here. On b5, knight was there. Knight b5 cross d4. Good, Achintya. Yes, Divakarji. Yes, Mishita. Ruantika, right, Mithila. Now again, interesting thing. If suppose this bishop was here, bishop is capturing the knight. Either you can write just bishop. No need to write b e3. You can write just b also because you know which bishop is capturing. If it is confusion, you have to write exact position. You know there is only one bishop which can capture. Just write b. But if there are two. You can write b3 cross d4 or you can write just b cross d4. Both are perfect. Divakarji correct, Achita correct. Listen carefully. You can say b3 cross d4 or this short you can say b cross d4 because there is only one bishop we can capture. Nothing else possible. Now, what you will see now, this pawn is capturing this pawn. This pawn at d5 captured pawn at c4. Write down. d5 cross c4. Very easy. You should know because I am going to show you the file and then you will tell me what it is. Ishan, welcome. We are just learning chess notation first. So d5, no star. It has to be cross. No star, Nitila. Ruvantika. It has to be cross. Now tell me, guys, listen very carefully. I will not say what I am doing. Just look at it. I moved the queen.
So it will be a check because it is attacking the king.
I know, but you have to write the notation on the chat box. Good, Divakarji. It has to be QA4 plus. It is not QD1. No. Ruvatika is not QD1. Achintya is not D1, right? It moved from QD1, but it moved where? A4. Write QA4 plus. You always write the position, the end position, not the start position. QA4. You will not write E8 Arnav. You will not. You just say QA4 plus. You will not write QA4 plus E8. Arnav clear? Achintya clear? Just QA4. Now, if suppose I write this, what you will write now? I moved this. Knight to D7. Correct, Ruvantika. Correct now. Correct, Mishita. Not B. It is D. D for Delhi. Mishita. It is B or D? D. Got it? Now, I moved this my knight also. See here. My knight came here. My knight came here. Knight C3. Just I am trying to make some invalid moves so that I can choose. Now I wrote this. Tell me what you'll write, guys. Divakarji. Queen D6. Now the very important move. I don't want anyone to speak. I want everyone to write. Let's see how many can do it correct. Okay. I am telling you exactly what I'm doing. So now what I'm doing is, I am doing the castling. King comes here, rook goes here. Left, right. I done the castling. Arnav wrote this. Divakar ji, you are correct. Arnav, you are almost there, but is it a short castling or long castling? It's a long castling, 3 hours. Short castling, 2 hours. Got everybody? Achintya, Mishita, Arnav, everybody? Very easy. Now, if no, everything else you know, right? It's all, if suppose, yeah, Ishan, ask me.
Yeah, if we do short castling, then what?
Short castling is this I'm writing. I showed you before you came. This short castling.
Okay.
No chat?
Yeah.
Short castling, O with O. Long castling, O with O, 3 O's. Okay, everyone?
Yes.
That's it. Now, generally, how the points are given. If I say the result was who won, the white or black? I say result was 1-0. Who won?
White.
You always say white score first, irrespective. You always say white score first. So white was 1, 0 was so white won. And what about if I say like this? Score, result, black won, 0-1. And what if I say like this? These are only 3 results possible, right? Black wins, white wins, or draw. Understood the notation of very easy notation? Any question, anyone? Because now I'm going to show you one PGN file. I'll ask you randomly questions, okay? Let's see who can answer me. Everybody ready? You have to speak it out. That's it. Is everyone okay? Clear. Reset. Don't save it. Close. Now I'm going to show you same big PGN file. Let me just put all into some rows and columns. Otherwise, even if it's not there, you can tell me, but okay. Now I'll show you my file and I ask everyone 2 or 3 questions, okay? So only you have to speak on the audio. So let's start with, say, Achintya. Achintya, are you seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
What was white's move on the third move?
Third move, NF3, knight to F3.
Knight to F3. What is 7th move of the black?
Bishop to B7.
What is the 6th move of the black?
Castling. Short castling.
Short castling. Nice.
So how?
Yes, tell me.
So how do we get to know if it's king side or queen side?
That you don't have to know because you know the board, right? If the white is there, right?
Yes, sir.
If white does short castling, it is a right side, right?
Yes, sir.
If white does the long castling, is the left side, queen side,
Oh.
right? So you know the board position, right? From there you can. From the notation you will not know, but from your chess board knowledge, you know that white has done a short castling, right side of it is the king side, right? With long
Yes, sir.
castling is the left side or
Queen
the
side.
queen side. And similarly for black, it reverses, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Divakarji, what's the 9th move of black?
A5, pawn,
Pawn to
A5,
A5. What is the 3rd move of the black?
bishop to B4, and it is a check.
It's a check. What is the, let me just put something. What is the 25th move of white? I know, difficult to read, but you have to see the numbers, okay?
It is rooks captured, pawn at D8,
And
there is a check.
see the guys, what is happening? Rook captured D8. No, D8 can be not necessarily pawn. It can be any piece. Doesn't matter what piece. And then it's also giving the check. Very good. Thank you, Divakar. Arna, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the 12th move of the black?
It is knight to e4.
Knight to e4. What was the move on 11th move for white? 11th move for white or now?
It is
This one.
for white or black.
White. It says C cross D5, correct?
Yes.
Means one of the piece of white captures the black piece at the D5, correct?
Yes.
So which piece, when you know the board, you will get it, right?
Yes.
Ruvantika, unmute.
Sir,
One question, Ruvantika, one Nithila, then one Ruvantika, one Nithila, okay? First,
Okay.
Ruvantika. Ruvantika, what is the 13th move of white?
a queen d4.
Queen D4. Correct?
Yes, sir.
What is the 8th move of black?
D5 pawn.
Pawn. Very good. Next. Who will go next now? Nithila.
Yeah.
Nithila, what is the 15th move of white?
15 move of white is a short cast.
Short casting. And what is this move is for white or black?
White.
White.
White. Wait, Rishan, wait. So what is that move doing, Nithila?
Queen is giving a check.
Queen is giving the check. No, where? Obviously king to the king, right? Very good, Nithila. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Ishan,
Yes, sir.
what is this move doing? These two moves.
Bishop captures on d5, queen captures on d5.
Queen capture on d5. What about this? This is a very bad one. And db6. Difficult one. Very difficult one, guys. That's why I asked Ishan. Because he is very good in chess. So, guys, the problem is n represented what? Knight. Correct? b6 means coming at the b6 position. So, why d is there? Because on the board there will be two knights. We both can come b6. So, knight who was on the d, who was on d square, there it came. That knight came. Because there will be two positions at a time. Both of knight can come on b6. So, how do you know which one came? So, they wrote nd because the knight which was on the d is d rank, d file. D file knight came to b6. You want me? Shall I show you the game? Guys, you want to see this game?
One more thing is there.
I'll show you 20-second move. Okay, just remember. Yes, please, Divakar.
Yes, sir. And the 22nd move also I wish to ask. What is, sir? It means E cross F5. Cross F5, we understood it's captured. What is E?
E means the piece which has that E. That piece has captured. Okay.
Means it is not. It may be pawn.
It can be pawn. It can be anything. It can be queen. It can, because we don't know. So whatever was E, that piece has captured the F5.
Means it is not mentioned.
It is not necessary to mention the name. No, not necessary.
Okay.
It is only necessary when there are two pieces, but the two pieces cannot be at one position. So no problem. So Ishan, I'll show you this. Yes, please.
So how will we
Ask me.
how do we how to if
Okay.
if we write it can be any coins, so how could we tell it's that one?
This one.
Yeah.
So I'll show you the board. Guys, remember this, okay? This two. I'll show you the board, okay? So let me open the game, actual game. Let me see if this position, this is actually possible or not. Let me just open that game. Because it's very good. You should all be very clear about it. So ICCF, my games. Let me show you the screen now. Share screen. This is my screen. And that was the game I was showing about the Maria. So I think you're not moved yet. The ongoing games. Oh, it's Maria. This game I was showing you. Okay. Hope there is a button here to go show you. Yes, there is buttons. Okay. Now we were talking about. Okay. So just keep watching what was the move. Okay, and also you will see what is written here. Okay. Are you seeing my screen or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, first one, D4, see, right? Just verify what is writing. NF6, agree? You see the highlight here, you see the move here. If anybody, C4, E6, no problem till now. NF3, BB4, no problem. Now, see the problem now. Why next move is known as NBD2? Ishan, that is what kind of thing question 22 also. Why I'm saying NBD2? Why I'm not saying ND2? Because this knight also can come here, right or not? See, Divakarji? If I
Yeah,
just
got
say
it, sir.
ND2, this knight also can come, this knight also can come. So how will I know which one came? So I have to say knight who was at the B5. That knight came here. That is why you have to import it. See, when there are two positions, 2 or 3 pieces can come, you have to specify which came. So I said NBD2. Got everybody? Ishan got it?
Yes.
Perfect. Next,
Sir,
Yes,
in
please.
rooks it is also there like this.
everywhere.
In rooks also we can have to mention the position.
Any piece, depending upon, because rooks are also 2.
Yeah, rooks are
We'll
2
also
and they
do-
can move in any of the blocks. Like bishop as a fixed block.
It also can happen, Divakarji. There is a 1 knight and 1 bishop.
Yeah,
And suppose this knight is there, right?
yeah,
This bishop can kill.
yes,
Suppose this knight was here. This
Yeah.
also kills, right?
yes,
If I don't write n, then I don't know. So I'm writing n, so I know it's knight.
yeah,
But suppose if I have 1 knight here and 1 knight here, suppose here, then both can kill.
both can kill.
If suppose I have 1 rook here, d4,
Yeah,
and 1 rook at b2,
Yeah.
then also can kill.
yes,
So whenever there is a confusion, we have to write which piece has moved or which piece is captured.
yeah,
And only that time we should write. Next is b6, no problem. a3, no problem. See now what happened? b6 to that's no problem. No problem. Oh, short castling, no problem. No problem. No, all are single moves. Let me move to somewhere where double moves are, where confusion is there. 22nd move was there, right? No, Nikhil, Ruvantika or Nikhil was asking something, right? How to know? You're
Yes,
asking
sir.
me, right? You're asking me this E crop. You're asking me E crop F5, right?
yes,
Yes,
I was
sir.
asking.
This is very careful now. E cross F5. Now tell me F5.
Yes,
If we say E crop F5, we know who was an E or not. We know that, right?
yes,
No, this. No. Tell me who can kill this as of now. Only this can kill, right?
yes,
So that's why no need to mention. That's why when you put a pawn, you don't mention which pawn unless there is a 2 pawns can come. I'll tell you. Suppose I have 2 pawns which can capture one single piece. Then you mention which pawn is there. I'll show you some that also. Suppose say 1 pawn is here, right? At h2. 1 pawn is at say e2, and I have piece here at g3. Then either the pawn can kill, right? So then you have to say h cross this or this one. But anyway, we are mentioning the starting position. So that is why it's not a confusion. E cross f5. I know whatever piece E is there, E is capturing the f5. Simple, right, Divakarji?
yes, sir.
Nithila, got it?
Yes.
So now, without looking at this board, tell me what next move will be. Next move was this. I'll again say, I heard it. This knight is moving to here. What should I write? Again, I'll
And
say.
DB6.
Why D will come? Correct. Why D will come? Because again,
Both,
this knight also can come.
yes,
So I cannot just a knight. No, 2 bishops cannot come at same place because they are white and black. So ruled out. But two rook can come.
two
2
rooks,
pawns can come.
pawns.
2 pawns can come. You're right.
And 2 knights.
So this now see here again. Very interesting move. 23rd move I'll do. So just don't look at the numbering. Look at the board only and tell me what should I write. See what happened here. This rook moved to c8. What should I write
Sir.
now?
R A C
Yes.
8.
Why A you use Divakarji? Because
it was on the A file, the A rank.
but tell me Divakarji, if this knight, this rook has moved here, then
F,
RF, see.
RF, C3.
Interesting. Good. Tell me, Achintya, what the next move I should say? I moved from here to here. I'll again undo it. Okay, one more time. See that white piece? This white piece is moving somewhere here. Tell me, Achintya, what should I write? Achintya is not there. Anyone can please.
RAD1.
RAD1. Again, the same reason. Both of the rook can come here. Again, Divakarji, tell me the next one. This rook came here. I'll undo it. This black rook is
Yeah.
coming to this. Tell me, please.
R, F, D8.
Correct. Got everybody? Any confusion, ask me. I'll just move. This is so simple. This is simple. This is simple. This is simple. There is nothing. These all are simple now. These all moves are simple now. These all are checked and all. I can show you this one maybe, where it is giving check also and capturing also. Well, let me show it. See, RF2 is there. See, now what happened is now. Now, if I see the move, what queen is doing now, guys, and tell me before, without looking at the notations, tell me what you write for the queen. Queen is doing this. I'll repeat. Queen is doing this. Tell me, anybody.
Q, cross, H3.
And plus.
Plus.
It's a check.
You are right.
King is there, yes. Plus.
Very nice. Tell me again. Not now. No, I'll move. Okay. Now everybody watch, please. And tell me, okay? You will tell me, Nithila, this time. Nobody else will speak. Nithila, look at the board and tell me, what should I write now? I'll repeat. This queen, go on the top. Tell me.
Q,
Okay.
Q,
I'll show
one.
again. Queen cross.
Queen cross,
Which position was this?
G1,
G1. Anything else?
plus.
Plus. Got everybody? It's a very nice game to show.
Yeah.
Any questions, anyone?
No, sir.
Very easy conventions. Guys, this is one of my longest game going on. 96 moves. No, I'll surely win. I'm 100% sure. But I'm telling you, this is like one of the longest games. Notations are okay, everybody? Ruvantika, Hitila? Good? Divakarji,
Yes.
all good? Arnav?
Sir,
Mishita?
it is mentioned in the bottom 464 days. It's been so long.
This many days are remaining for me to move, make a move.
Okay.
And for the opponent, 426 days.
Okay.
You are right. It's a confidence chess. You take your own time. So that's not the good thing. That's why if you see how many games are going on for me. Can you see this? This many games I have to play is going on for me. This is only for ICCF. Then AIWCF also is there. So guys, I suggest all of you to register for AICWCF because you will get lot of games. See, I am playing so many games and I am really I'll show you the rating wise also. See how my rating is going on so that you know that how it's helping. Say I click anywhere. Now I'll show you some rating somewhere. Just to show you. This is me. When you play a lot of games, na, see, as of now my rating is this 1948. But forecast because it has already, this is like every 3 months the rating is published here, every 3 months. Now the forecast is, as of now my rating is 1948, right? After that I have won so many games. See, as of now my rating is 1948. Now from 1st January till 31st May. Now this rating will publish in July, 1st July. So see my rating because I have won some games and I have drawn some games. See my rating, 2080. Like it is very difficult to go to 2000 rates. My rating will become 280, 2080. And then for October list, because 2000 list is closed. Again, I cannot see here, but it again become 2187. You will get lot of games, guys, international. There are so many players from all different countries. This is for ICCS. Similarly for AIWC. So I'll insist you, I'll send you again the link if you want. Do register for AIWC. You get a lot of, the good thing is, as I thought, you can play game as per your timing. There's nothing like it. If you see my online games now, I'll show you. Now my online games, I'll remove this, where I have to make a move. So I have 37 days left for this making a move. 37 days, 37 days. In some of the games, I have 170 days. One. So a lot of time I have. I can choose which one I want to play when. It's like that. Clear, everybody, the notification and notation, how to chess notation works? So I want to tell you one more thing. Yesterday, last class, I was explaining about the pawn game, right? I say pawns are very important. So I told you I'll find a game. So I found a game here. Where is that game? I think before I forget, there are a lot of pawn game is happening. I think that person name was, I also forgot again. 1 second. I'll show you the game, how it's happening. Let me make it this one. I think, so I want to show you that how pawn game is working. I think it is this one, maybe. Let me check. Yes. You see this game now, this game will happen just because of pawns. Can you see the moves are happening now? Last 5-6 moves you see, na? I am just trying to move the pawn. See what you will be very happy to, if you understand the chess analysis, na, you will know that it's all about fighting of pawns. See, because see, I have one white rook. He has one white rook. Equal. It's all about the pawns now. See how beautiful. I have moved king. No, can you believe that I have moved queen? Nobody's giving the check, right, Divakarji?
Yes.
But I have moved the king. You know why? See, king become a very solid because king will attack this now. See the dilemma of the opposition now. I am attacking this. He has put this, right? He want to save this. See what I'll do now. Because the moment this pawn comes here, it will become a queen or whatever I want.
Yes.
Whatever I want, it will become. So now he is thinking he should save this or this. What is done? He is very smart. What is done? He had done this. For me, no problem. He is saving this, right?
Yeah.
What will I do now? I captured this. He sacrificed this. Now again, still he is not. See, he is also smart. He is moving his king now. Why? He want to put a king so that. See, again, it's a very beautiful game. No, I have moved this because I want to put one more extra support. See what he will do. Now the problem is this. He'll guess my both will go or not. Can you see? If he kills, if I
He
kill,
will kill from rook, but
my
still-
one, unless this pawn is advanced pawn. Remember I was saying last time, advanced pawns are, you should not lose, right? I should try anything to save this pawn. What I have done now? I am done this. You know why he's not taken this? The moment he has taken this, if I take this, his king will come, I'll make this, nobody can stop. I'll put my king here, this king comes, I'll make this pawn, nobody can stop. When his rook goes, he cannot stop me anything, right? So if he suppose kills my pawn, I'll kill the rook, he will kill the rook. Both the rooks are gone, but his king will be here. Then I'll move this king here. His king cannot come here, right?
Yes.
My king. Then I'll safely move this, nobody can stop me. Can you believe? That is it. So that's why he will not kill the. He has given me check. Very dilemma now. What should I do? To give the check. I cannot come here. I cannot come here. I can come here, but no advantage. I had moved here. There is a reason for that. No, what he doesn't have much choice. He is attacking this. Now, if he kills this is a good move. Now tell me Divakarji, because he's moved. He has not moved it now. So tell me Divakarji, everybody, if he captures with pawn, is good for him or not? Is his black move now?
No, it's bad
Because tell me.
because the advanced pawn can be a queen.
The moment he
advanced
take
pawn-
this, I will take this. King cannot capture because this is guarding. He will lose definitely now. Because he can't stop my advanced ball, whatever it is. Right? I am okay to sacrifice my rook also, if required. Understood? This is how pawn game works. And pawn works very good with the king. Very good with the king.
And
Yes.
sir, when in this case, like if this queen, it will be reached to the 8th column,
Yes.
and then you will definitely we will get a queen in such time.
Yes.
Start from 8 or from 1.
Q will come here.
Queen will come here.
Huh. It will come here. The moment I put it here, it will give me option ki what I want. And the moment somebody selecting, queen will come exactly this position. And that move is not counted. That move is done. Next. So like suppose I moved this, my move is done.
Yeah, your queen is there.
So queen will come. No, my move is done. No, his move is there. And my queen will be here.
Now you will again make a move with the queen.
No. Opposition move now. My move is done. I will not move again. So I moved the pawn. So my move is done. And the queen came.
Now, if the queen came, like for example, if you consider this example.
No,
then,
suppose no black has to move.
Now black has to
Suppose
move.
black has captured this.
No, but then there is a possibility black can also kill your queen.
Huh. But no, I will not make. First, I want black to go out of from here. Na?
Okay.
If suppose black doesn't go from here, I will not make it.
Yeah.
I know what will I do? I'll move this also.
You will
I'll move this also. I'll not move this pawn until rook goes from here.
Yes.
Otherwise, I will lose. Yeah, otherwise I'll not get the game. You're right. It's a very interesting position. No, I already made the move. He has to move. See, I already put this now. You know what? I am saying he will definitely. See, again, see, in this case, you can move advanced move also. I moved f6. I am thinking he'll move kc8. I'm expecting he'll put king here. He will definitely put king here. I'm pretty sure. It's a very strong, very good move. If you put the king here, what? I'm blocked, right?
Yes.
So then what I will do is, I'll do rook e8 plus. I'll give the check to. No, I'll move king e6. I'll just go one step ahead.
Okay.
Finally, I want my king to support this. And I'll force him. If he doesn't, then I start moving this also. And that is also connected pawn. See, my pawn, this pawn will block this pawn, right?
Yes.
So he can move ahead without getting away with me. Similarly, if this pawn cannot go away because I have two pawns. So pawns are here like the king, right? Pawns are really here the king. So this is how guys it works in the game. Got everybody?
Yes.
Any question, Ethila?
No, sir.
Everybody
No,
clear?
sir.
See, pawns are, don't lose your pawns like that. Pawns are very important. And connected pawns are very important. For me, tell me this 1, 2 and H, G and F. These pawns are connected or not? F, G and H files pawns are connected or not for me? I expect what is connected pawn. F, G and H. Are they connected pawns or no? They are connected. Why? See, they are on the consecutive files. See, I can move this pawn and it can support this, right? So F, G and H are connected pawns. But if you ask me C and F, no, they are not connected. See, his pawn, one on A and one on H. They are not connected, right? Both of the pawns cannot defend each other. Got it? These two pawns are also connected, B and C pawns. So definitely, though rook is 1-1 rook, but I have one advanced pawn, one almost advanced pawn, and I have all the pawns, these 2 and 3 are connected. So I'll definitely win, unless I do a mistake. Yeah, I can do a mistake like Divakari said, right? If I don't look about this and I suppose move this, he'll capture it happily. If I capture, he'll capture. So I lose. So I will not do that. So mistakes. It's all about, see, ideally, the game of chess is draw. Who does more mistake? Who moves a better move win. That's it. It's as simple as that. So anybody, any more question? Their pawn game has become very interesting. Okay, very interesting. And you have to be very, very careful. Okay, so today we could start the tactics, but I'm going to tell you what tactics are, and we'll start in the next time what is tactics, what tactics really are. Before we start tactics, I want everyone to tell me what is the difference between strategies and tactics. Tactics will really open your eyes, guys. I'll show you one of my PPT I made for all of you. You would not have heard some name itself, which we'll do in the next class. But I'll show you a glimpse because you came today. But tell me, anybody know what is the difference between strategy and a tactic? In general. Then I'll tell you about chess also. What is the difference between strategy and tactic? Nithila, Mishita? Mishita, I didn't heard your voice at all. Are you there?
I am here, sir.
Very good, Mishita. Tell me, anybody, Shan, difference between tactic and strategy. No idea? So I tell you.
Tactics are the things that you use in the game, and the strategies are the things that you should use, because most of the people don't use. That's why you should use.
No. So I'll tell you what it means. Okay. Strategy and tactics. Strategy is a long-term thing. Tactics are short-term, means for 1 or 2 moves. For example, see, I don't know how many of you, but when you start playing chess, you start thinking something, right? You plan your overall objective, your overall, what do you want to do? Suppose, say, I want to start the game with Antonio. This Antonio is from Russia. Suppose I want to start my game with Antonio. I know his rating is this, my rating is this, almost equal player. So I'll make my strategy. Will I, in the long run, will I castle on the left side, on the right side? Will I do Sicilian defense, or will I open with kings? My attack will be on his right flank or left flank. So that will be not for 1 or 2 moves. Next 10, 15, 20 moves, I'll make overall strategy. How am I going to play attacking game or defending game? Am I going to play open game or closed game? Understood the guys? Strategy, the long term thing. For next 15, 20, 30 moves, overall, what your game to be. This is what strategy. Strategy is not about 1 move or 2 move. Overall, I want to play very aggressive. I'll start with Tropovsky, you can say opening, and I'll bang, bang, bang. Or my strategy is, I'll do a lot of exchanges. I want to have a clean and open board. So overall strategy, what I play with. Got everybody? Tactics are different. So tactics I'll show you in the next class, but I'll explain what is tactics now. I prepared a very beautiful PPT for all of us. What is tactics? Tactics are short. 1 move, 2 move, brilliant thing, which will really, you can say, surprise your opponent, or your opponent will definitely lose the piece or get attacked. Tactics, just 1 or 2 moves. No, I'll explain this all in the next class. There will be a lot of tactics. See, like suppose the tactics like fork. What do you mean by fork? I'll show you what does it mean. Then don't need to write, I'll explain everything. Then I'll say, tell me how. Then I say pin. What do you mean by pin? What is the tactic of pin? Then I'll explain you what is skewer. I don't know how many heard about skewer. Actually, what is skewer? Then I'll explain you what is discard attack. Then I'll explain you, this is like you a windmill. It's all tactics. Then I'll explain you what is interference. Then I'm going to explain you what is overloading. Wait, Ishan. Then I'm going to explain you what is overloading. Then I'm going to explain what is deflection. These are all tactics, 1 or 2 or 3 moves thing, where you get immediate advantage or you defend something very, it's like mostly for attacking. I'm also going to tell you decoy. I'm going to tell you something called German words. X-ray attack. So, Zuzwang. You not heard about this is all German way of saying, but Zuzwang. I'll explain you what is all tactics. Jushan, we said Jushan something. Even I cannot pronounce very clearly. Jushan, that's something like that. So like that. So every class we'll discuss 5 to 7 strategies and tactics with an example, and you will open, because that will give you the real advantage of how you can win matches, right? Now clear everybody what is tactics and what is strategy? They are totally different things. Totally different. Any question before we close today? Right. From the next class, we are going to start the tactics. Okay.
Sir, can you give a 1 or 2 minute short revision for the N%?
N%. N% is while passing. For example, suppose say, where is my board? Okay, I have to open a board first. 1 second. Say, not this. Give me a second. Let me open a game first. And this is, yeah, N% is one of the difficult move. Okay, so I have the board now. Let me share the screen. N% is while passing. The whole meaning N% is while passing. Now, suppose this is the position. So suppose white has to move. Say, where should I do N% here? Say, okay. Now suppose white moves this. Okay. Now black moves this. No, black is passing the white without giving the opportunity white to capture, right or not?
Yes.
And then making the move. In this time, white can capture like this. And this black will go. I'll reset. White moved this.
Yes.
Even if black moved this, if black is moving this, white is losing opportunity to capture black or not.
Yes.
So here, that's why end peasant come into picture. So white can capture at this move, I can capture this black and peasant. Please tell me, means what confusion you are feeling.
No, that's okay.
No doubt, sir.
Yes, thank you, Divakar. Yes, Nitila.
Sir, you move the pawn 7, D7, sir.
D7. D7 to D6 or D7 to D5.
D5, sir.
See, first move this made D5, correct?
Yes, sir. If
No.
you do end peasant move, means the queen will capture the pawn.
No, I'm not saying whether this move is good or bad. You are right. What I'm explaining is what is end peasant. So if suppose black's done D5, then my white can capture. Yes, this white will capture by queen, that's correct. Or white will capture by this, that is fine. But that is one end peasant. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Is there any other question, guys? End peasant is a difficult move. It will take a little time. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy. See you next class. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
That in that
Yes, please.
on your Telegram channel, we have posted that some mathematics.
Yeah, that is like one of the, like, you can say I am giving me all my 16 courses except a chess. Chess is different. It's all maths. In that, maths is there, reasoning is there, English is there, maths like Vedic maths is there, speed maths is there, applied maths is there, like 16 courses. And I am like, generally I charge one course itself 2,000 rupees. I give all the 16 courses in 1,900. Can you believe? All 16 courses.
And these are mainly video lessons.
All video lectures. It's like most amazing course because there's everything. Means it is everything about that. Like, it's like right from elementary maths to basic maths to, you can say, Vedic maths to speed maths to manual maths to competitive exam maths, reasoning, English. It does all those because like all my 3 courses I've been a pack for 1 year. That's it. Thank you for asking, Devakarji.
Thank you. Welcome, sir.
And guys, please, I suggest you to go for AIWCF registration because it will give you a lot of playing options and practice options at your own pace. Okay? I'll send you the link again for everyone if you want to register. Thank you, everyone. See you on the next class. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care. Good night, everyone.
Good night.